How much money do you make?
I make about a decent amount of money.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shak-Reacts here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst couples I can find. And like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is absolutely wild. This woman thinks she's entitled to some free drinks.
Can we please bring back men offering to buy you a drink at a bar? Like, as a grown man, why are you sitting here talking to me for 5-6 minutes and you have not said like, oh hey, what are you drinking, or sent a drink over? Like, it's common sense.
Yeah, translation, I don't like you, but I still want you to buy me a drink and pretty much simp for me. I think men are now too educated for any of this, and I'm glad they're stopping.
I'm 21.
I'm 62.
I'm f***ing confused.
Oh, this woman's definitely in it for the long game. I wouldn't be surprised if this man suddenly dies.
My ex would dead ass be outside every single night, and I'm talking like 4 a.m. I'm like, how are you awake that?
That's crazy.
Like, I don't understand.
That's crazy.
I don't know how to do it. Like, want to go bitch. What is it? But it's like based on your face. I mean, I think guys are more.
Yeah, red flag number one, she still talks about her ex till now. I'm not sure how she didn't even realize this man wasn't interested in the slightest.
You want some head? You want some head?
Go on some head?
Yeah.
I can't say that.
Yes, you know you do.
Everybody wants some head, though. Come on, man.
Right, can I give it to you? I'm the best. I'm the best.
You give good head.
I give great head.
I can't.
I give phenomenal head.
Then I don't doubt that, but I'm saying I can't say that. I can't
But
say
you
it.
can find out though.
Huh?
I say you can find out though.
I can find out.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying I can't say that
Let's
in
go.
public, though.
But you can find out.
It's cool.
Look,
I
no hands, I don't care.
I can't say that I doubt your head.
Right. So let's go.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's go.
And this is exactly what your girl is doing when she's in Miami or to these events where she's meeting a celebrity. Celebrity crushes are no joke. If her celebrity crush ever gave her the opportunity, do you think she would say yes or no? And that's a serious question.
No way I'm working so hard for my future just to settle down with somebody who has just been passed around, partied all the time, and literally hasn't done anything with your life. Like, miss me with that. I'm not here to just take care of somebody, especially if they got kids already.
Now, a lot of men are starting to feel this way, and he's not crazy for saying this. However, the sad part is, a lot of women like to say these men are insecure for not accepting their horrible past and baggage.
How much a man gotta make to be with you? He gonna work at Kroger's, I don't care.
Yeah, she's a queen for that. About time. Women are actually choosing men over their looks and personalities, not their money.
Type matter in a guy.
Yeah.
All right, so step on the scale. Because I think.
Baby, you real funny. You can't ask a grown woman to step on a scale.
Well, why would you judge guys based on height?
Why would you judge women based on their weight?
Because you can change your weight. I can't change my height. I'm born with what I have.
You can't change your weight. What
You
if
can.
you to gain or lose weight?
You can change your weight. So you're not going to step on it.
No, I'm not gonna step on the scale.
I mean, realistically speaking, guys, if she stepped on that on the sand, the scale wouldn't be working correctly and she would actually be a lot lighter.
I go get checked out because my doctor said I need to let anybody know that I did something with in the past 30 days that I have HIV.
Hey, my homie, stop playing on me, little girl. Fuck is you talking about, bro? How you gonna you making shit up, bro? You really making shit up.
You and your girlfriend need to go get checked out.
What, girl? Hey, my homie, stop fucking playing with me, bro. Me and my girlfriend ain't gotta do nothing. Matter of fact, I don't even know who this is, man. How you get my number? That boy ass lying, talking about some HIV and AIDS, gang. Stop doing that, bro. Stop doing that, gang. Stop doing that, bro. You lying this shit, bro. You knew you had that shit in the first place, little nasty.
And this is exactly why, guys, you should not be hooking up with women you don't really know. You have no idea what people have nowadays, and I think the statistic is like 1 in 4 people have something like this, and people are still hooking up with anyone. I think it's weird.
My name is Helia. What's your name?
Nice to meet you. I'm Diaka.
Nice to meet you.
Sweet.
So, I really like going to the gym and working out. So I've got a question for you.
Bruh. Sorry. Thank you. Next one, come on.
Yeah, I don't think he believed the gym story. I wonder why. She's just trying to normalize her horrible past, thinking that everyone else did the exact same thing. But no, only 304s did. And you guys will never be married. And it's time to realize that.
What the fuck is this? I'm sorry? What the fuck? Why is she carrying everything is the only question I have. Doesn't even open the door for her?
Hell yeah, I'm for this. Drizzle season. About time men are living their soft guy era. fair, guys, she's actually not that wrong. However, it's not good for men either, because this is what we're pretty much seeing.
To men pursuing girls. When was the pivotal moment that a man chose to not go after a girl anymore or put in any effort? It seems like guys can just put the bare minimum and not even really put in effort anymore. They don't really care to. Or they're like, why don't girls just go and make the first move and make the effort? When did it become a thing? Now it's like role reversal where they expect girls to be making the first moves, yearning for a guy and chasing him. That is, I feel like, the downfall of why it's so hard to meet someone, because men don't put in effort anymore or don't care to put in effort. And a relationship won't work unless the guy likes the girl just a tiny little bit more. He has to like her just the tiniest bit more for it to work in the long haul. So it would make sense if a guy really wanted to get to know you, that he would go leaps and bounds to get to know you.
I think the pivotal moment was men just got educated. Men are starting to see the divorce rate due to social media and start seeing that nice guys truly finish last. Being a provider, chasing a woman doesn't get a man anywhere. In fact, the best kind of relationships are when the woman likes the man the most. And once again, men see that. Men don't need to chase women anymore. They need to attract. And that's the key difference that men started realizing.
I'm gonna be styling my dad with whatever we have in the world.
Dad? If that's a dad, I'm a hippopotamus.
First of all, you have a bird chest. You have this track in your mouth.
First of all,
he have VVS's. You got a track.
First of all,
I don't like no nigga with no track in his mouth.
Hold on. First of all,
that track gotta go.
Okay, you
that
mad
need to get fixed.
You mad because I have tracks?
Yes.
My bank account is not no little boy.
I don't care about no money, babe.
Yeah, that's, this man is kind of insecure because he just started flexing his money immediately. Not a good thing, brother.
What's your favorite place in the U.S.?
In the U.S.?
Yeah.
Miami.
That's where we live.
Yeah? You live in Miami?
Yeah. We should get a spot there.
I have it.
Oh, you have?
Bro.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I met my wife in Miami.
Really?
Yeah, she was living there.
Damn. Who says you can't meet your wife in Miami?
But you can find your wife in any place in the world.
You hear that? Put that on Only in Date on Instagram. You can meet your wife in Miami.
Alright, let's roll.
Put it on Only in Date. It's hilarious.
Everywhere. But why are you saying that?
Huh?
Why are you saying that?
Everyone says that.
Because you go to the party and this is the only place
Yeah.
you see. But you don't know the another part of Miami of the people that just they want.
They're normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Best place to work out too, Miami, because you can just walk outside and run the water.
Yeah, I think he started understanding what they were trying to say, which is Miami girls are usually not good girls and they're for the streets. However, they're not wrong with that. Majority of girls in Miami are like that. However, not all of them. And for them to insinuate that in front of an insane UFC fighter, I mean, you gotta be dumb as hell.
Yeah, she cook whatever she wants to. Meatloaf or pork steak, fried potatoes, that cornbread be good. Really anything.
I mean, at this point, they're not even trying to hide it.
I have no baby daddy because I would never stop fucking that nigga. Swear to God, I'd be like, JJ needs some diapers. We're going to town, nigga. JJ don't need shit. Like a baby daddy, just an on-call fuck buddy. Like that's really crazy.
Reason 1010 about why you should never date a single mother.
So I went and I downloaded the male version of the T app. And yes, ladies, I'm seeing faces. I'm seeing faces. I'm seeing faces. I'm seeing statements. I just got done flying her out, smashed and flew her back, and I just found out she's married with 3 kids. Ladies, y'all please be careful out here. Y'all please be careful because they're attaching a face to a scenario. And I'm telling you this right now, y'all be careful. Leave people alone. If you're married, honor your wife and honor your husband starting today. Starting today. Baby, look, I'm on both apps. I'm on both apps. It's getting a little dangerous in these streets, okay? Getting a little dangerous.
Yeah, so the T-app, guys, is absolutely crazy. And let me just say, the girl version was apparently even worse, ended up getting taken down due to the amount of pictures of women that were being released on there. Like, the T-app for men was pretty bad, but the T-app for women was horrible. And let's just say, there are definitely more bad women than there are bad men.
A woman who pays her own bills and puts food on the table is not afraid to be alone. What she is afraid of is wasting her time in another pointless relationship.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up, nigga. Pack you up.
This is just pick me in a sense. Please, ladies, I'm on your side. Please sleep with me.
Just not my preference, not my type per se. Too much. Like, I could work with a lot, but.
What do you mean by too much?
I guess he.
Too much
I guess he like men. I don't know.
No, I like a little more petite.
Oh, it's okay.
Not at all. We don't have to go.
Flat side is for the flat side. It's okay,
You just
baby.
not my preference. We don't have
What's
to
the
argue.
next one?
Oh, I feel like being seen out together, it's just like people would look at me and you and then be like, that probably don't match. You feel me? Because, like, I don't know. I feel like I'm 24. You said you was how old?
29.
29? For sure. Like, people say I got a baby face. You know what I'm saying? You like a grown woman.
He couldn't handle me. That's
What? And that's the excuse or the coping mechanism they always use. He couldn't handle me. Or he's too intimidated of me. A lot of women like to use this, but in reality, you're just a bad person. Take the rejection and move on.
I be tired of getting called intimidated because we don't be liking some of y'all. I ain't saying it's all women. I would never say that. What I will say is that I think a good amount of women hate when men lead with their accomplishments, lead with their material, lead with their position in life. And because we all learn success from the same model, some women do that too. Shorty, I don't give a about most of that you talking about. You're not likable. Them last 8 years in college is all the personality you got. It's all the you talking campus still, Shorty. You don't like I'm not trying to take away from what anyone has accomplished. It's just to say that like some people really are lack self-awareness and think because they've accomplished so much on paper that translate to being a good person in everybody else's life, and it don't. It does not. Being accomplished does not make you likable. They don't even
Yeah, he's 100% right. I don't care how much money you make. I don't care what kind of degree you have. I don't care if you're a freaking doctor, a lawyer. If you're a bad human being and you're just not pleasant or nice, that's not gonna help you dating-wise. Did you forget you actually have to be likable? One of the most basic things when dating. You gotta actually know how to conversate and communicate with someone. People forget the foundations of dating.
And he took me in, he put me into nursing school, he got my hair, nails, everything done. So he up here on this level, I'm down here on this level. You get where I'm going? He got me up here with him because he was making good money. But then he ended up losing his job 2 years ago. Lost his job and now he broke. What did I do? Broke up with him and got on because I'm not finna take care of no grown man. I'm not doing that.
Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Yeah, this is exactly why, gentlemen, you should never fund a woman's lifestyle unless that's your wife. I can't believe some men be spending so much money on a woman that's just their so-called girlfriend. That being said, this woman's absolutely heartless, and I like to call these women leeches.
Why are the men so ugly on Hinge? Why are they're so ugly and weird and scary? I can't do it anymore.
Is this just satire? Is this fake? Did this woman even look into a mirror? Are you serious right now?
I'm trying to talk to me at the motherfucking gas station, bitch, after I already paid for my own motherfucking gas, bitch, because that was your motherfucking time to shine, ho, and you didn't shine. So gone, for real.
I had no idea what she was even saying, but apparently this woman wants a man to pay for her gas if they want to talk to her. Don't we have a word for that? A street worker?
If a man made 80K, does he have a shot? No.
That's crazy.
6 figures is not even a lot of money.
What is she?
That's not it. Yeah, and the thing about it, if I'm only asking, and I make way more than that.
Way
so,
more.
The fact of the matter, yes. Way more than that. Yeah.
Way more than that.
Okay. I'm not asking for anything that I'm not
can't
requiring.
do.
Okay. And the thing about it is, let me just be very clear about the amount of money I'm asking for as a requirement. Asking for that amount of money to me shows dedication.
Come on.
It shows consistency and it shows stability.
I don't care what anyone says. I don't care how much money you make. If you require another person to make a lot of money in order for you to date them, you are still a gold digger. How do I know this? For example, if a man is making, I don't know, $1 million a year, he'll still date a girl who works at McDonald's as long as she's pretty. What does that mean? Men are more willing to actually date for attraction and love than women are willing to. And unless a woman is actually willing to date a man off the way he looks or his personality, then she is just a gold digger.
I told people before, they're like, oh, you hate all men. I'm like, I've never said that, but if the shoe fits, wear it. I don't give a fuck. But also, like, yeah, don't you? Haven't you ever spent time with one? They're fucking awful. Like, have you ever seen a group of guys out, like all straight dudes, and they're all laughing? Have you ever been like, God, I wonder what they're laughing at? No. When they're laughing, I'm going, the fuck are they doing? Something bad, probably.
I'm like, they probably just hit a woman.
They're probably high-fiving over a slur.
True.
I bet. That's what I think. When they're
High-fiving over a slur.
When I see girls and gays and theys all out and they're king and they're laughing and I'm like, oh, that looks awesome. When I see men doing it, I'm like, it's like, what are you laughing
doing?
at? What's so funny?
What did you do?
The state of the world? Turn on the news. I bet you wouldn't be laughing so hard. I'm just harassing them.
This is just blatant misandry and just bigotry. Who is giving this woman a platform? How does she still have a platform on social media, Instagram, YouTube, all that kind of stuff? What she is saying is absolutely filth, and she deserves to have her platforms taken down. And yes, I'm all for free speech, but if you're going to pull the plug on, let's say, Andrew Tate for the things he was saying, I think you should do the same with this woman as well.
Put a finger down if you've kissed over 5 people. Put a finger down if you've been pulled over while driving. Put a finger down if your body count is larger than 3. Put a finger down if you've ever stolen your friend's man.
And right then and there, this man just realized this girl will never be his wife or his future girlfriend. She is now in the 304 category. I mean, what else can a man want? This is it. This is the epiphany of life.
We are literally witnessing the downfall of the human race. Grok, Elon's chatbot, just released a new feature called Companions. And this talking 3D anime girl has already caused Grok to surge to the #1 app ranking in Japan. Forget about the AI arms race. What about the AI waifu race? The #1 fear parents should have is if their kid is going to get married to an AI at this point. I have several people in my friend group, people in their 30s, who already claim that AI is their best friend. As if COVID wasn't enough to stunt the development of all young people, now we have AI companions too. Oh, and they're also making a male AI companion called Valentine. So both genders are cooked.
Now guys, you may not like this answer, but I'm not happy with this. I don't think this is a good thing. I don't think this is good for human beings. Yes, a lot of the comments are like, hey, at least my robot won't argue back with me. At least my robot will give me peace. At least my robot is free. All true, valid points, but guys, it's still fake. I'll never advocate for this kind of lifestyle for anyone, even with all of those benefits. Anyone who does this is sadly an incel, and I'm not gonna advocate for that on my channel.
He said, man, I wanna tell you something, man. I'm like, what's up? He like, bro, I took this young lady on a date before. And he was like, she dropped dead gorgeous, like bad. I'm like, yeah. He like, yeah. So I took her on a date. I took her to like Ocean Prime or something. It's a few years ago. He says, I took her to Ocean Prime. She told me, she was like, I'm having a great time, man. You so nice. You got manners. You're a gentleman. You know what I mean? And she was like, this is probably like one of the best dates I ever been on. And she was like, but I got something to tell you. And he was like, what's up? She was like, I'm HIV positive.
She got them letters. She spared him.
She spared him, bro. So he said, damn. He said, you all right? You need me to do anything for you? Whatever. She said, I ain't gonna lie. If you would have been a jerk, I'd have gave it to you.
You know that saying that goes, the nice guys finish last? I guess you can use that in this case. Just because this man was being nice, he ended up winning. So you know what? W for this nice guy for not catching anything.
Let's read this together. They dated 16 years. Married for 30 days. She demands $160 million. This is why men don't want to get married. Let's read this together. They dated 16 years. Married for 30 days. She demands $160 million. This is why men don't want to get married. Let's read this together. They dated 16 years. Married for 30 days. She demands $160 million. This is why men don't want to get married. Let's read this together. They dated 16 years. Married for 30 days. She demands $160 million. This is why men don't want to get married.
Yeah, this woman was in it for the long game. I mean, if it was working out for that long, like girlfriend-boyfriend wise, for 16 years, just keep it going. I'm truly not showing how a woman can literally live with a man for 16 years who she plans on ruining his life in the future.
You're not asking, but you look stunning.
Thank you.
God bless you. God bless you.
Yeah, how about we don't normalize this? Because this is just catcalling, and only simps really do this.
35.
And what do you do?
I just graduated from USF, go Bulls, as a doctor for anesthesia.
Nice,
So,
congratulations.
thank you.
Okay, we got a doctor in the house.
Catherine, 31.
Catherine, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I know you said you're a doctor, and I think that's great. I know you said you recently graduated school, something along the lines of that, and I'm looking for someone a little bit more seasoned in their career, a little bit more financially stable and things of that nature. So I did appreciate everything you said. It's just that.
Yeah, translation, you've never been to prison, you're not a drug dealer or scammer or a rapper, so pretty much you're a loser. This woman's gonna be a single mother in the future guaranteed.
Dating in 2025 is cooked. The #1 app in America right now is the T-Dating app. You can put if they're a red flag or a green flag, phone number lookup, background checks. Do you see what we're up against? Grandparents are like, why don't you get married? Do you see what we're up at? The chips are stacked against us. You could buy a house for $50 back in the day, go to college for $150, and you could just find someone down the street, little old Jolie, like, oh, let's get married. Now, I have to battle the T app.
Yeah, if you guys don't know about the T app, it's a very, very viral app at the moment where women are actually gossiping about certain men in the community. And you guys can pretty much find anyone in your community on this app, and I can guarantee you, you'll find someone. Heck, I have a bunch of friends of mine who are on this app. However, a lot of false information and lies are being told on this app. But thankfully, it's been hacked, and the people who are lying are now being exposed for it.
I'm about to take you on a journey. Okay, so buckle up. You single or just poorly guarded? That right there lets you know where we're headed. Okay? Are you single or you just poorly guarded? She responds, I have a man. Sorry. I saw the pic in your highlights. He's acknowledging that he knows that she has a man. Then goes on to say, I thought he might be the best friend. No, laughing face. What makes you think that? This conversation has already gone too long. I'm just telling you that right now as someone who has played the game. He responds, it was more wishful thinking, to be honest. He treats you right? This is a trick question because by her even acknowledging any of this, he wins. He knows that he's winning, and that's why he's doing it. This is not a rookie. This is a veteran player. He's been in championship games before. Keep watching. He treats me fine, but ellipses. Let me tell you something. Ellipses are the 3 dots behind words whenever you see them in sentences. This man, there's no but. We're very happy. He goes on to say, but you wouldn't just be happy with me. You'd be fulfilled. Give him an office. Average brothers don't use the term fulfilled. He knows what he's doing. Is this what you do? Try and chat to girls in relationships? I save girls from situations they don't want to be in. Let me tell you something, boy. That right there, you on your way. But single girls aren't really my type. This is a crazy sentence.
So the clip doesn't end here, but I think we all know what's going to happen. The moment this girl starts responding back, she is interested, but she is curious on how far you are willing to go as well. And for some reason, women find this kind of stuff attractive. The sick ones do. But let's continue and see where else this goes.
So you're a professional home wrecker? I prefer the term emotional real estate agent. I help people relocate. You're funny. If I'm being honest, he never takes me out anymore. Why are you telling this to a complete stranger, the problems in your relationship? He hasn't really been putting in any effort. That's why. He hasn't been putting in any effort, and that's why she feels the need that she can vent to a stranger who's trying to get them draws. He goes on to say, you're not too hard to please, but he finds pleasing you hard. Couldn't be me. Ooh, this tactic is dirty macking. You never want to talk bad about a woman's guy, but he's already went 1,000% in. Because you talk badly about a woman's guy, she's going to start defending him, but she isn't. She says, and how would you please be? She's gone. She belongs to the streets. It's that easy. Here's another one. He goes on to say, I can give you a free trial before you commit to a full subscription. Just drop the addy. Draws is about to be given. You understand? Same day delivery. Let's book a room. I'll say I'm staying with a friend. She's already come up with a lie for this little rendezvous. Even worse, For those of you who are really paying attention, the text went from the DMs to the actual phone. And they both got iPhones, so they know what they're doing. These are professional people.
Yeah, this is just sickening, and this is exactly why I always say, check your spouse's phone. You have no idea what's going on her Instagram, her Snapchat, her phone number even, her iMessage. And yes, I know the common saying, Shaq, don't be with someone unless you can trust them. But guys, trust is earned, it's not given. If that woman is doing something suspicious, like coming home late, not responding to you as much, suddenly seems too busy, you gotta check that woman's phone. Or else, you are potentially going to get cheated on in the future forever.
So the man I was seeing said he doesn't want to see me anymore because I have 7 kids. Well, why didn't you tell me that 3 months ago when you knew that 3 months ago? You're telling me 3 months in that it's because I have 7 children that you don't want to date me anymore? He played me like a fool, and he wants to tell me now that, actually I'm not okay with 7 kids. You could have said that 3 months ago instead of wasting my time. And I told him I want more kids. Yeah, I'd like 1 more child. Before I'm done, I would like...
Yeah, you guys are not gonna agree with this take, but I don't blame her. Why is a man going to mess around with a woman for that long when he doesn't have an answer? It doesn't take long for a man to realize if he likes someone or not. The most amount of time it should really take is around 2 to 3 weeks for you to really think if you want to continue this relationship or not. But this man probably found out on day 1 how many kids this woman had and still decided to pursue her.
The problem is, no husband wants sympathy sex.
It's not sympathy sex,
Let me finish. Or we don't want settlement sex. Like,
so then you don't want that.
I'd rather you say, not tonight.
Would you rather
Let's
that?
do it another time.
You would rather me just say no. Now choose your words.
And no, but I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna say that because
would you rather me say no?
Having sexual relations, intercourse, sex, mating, coming together with your husband, with your wife on some, I'm gonna do it because I know you want it. It feels like it can make a man feel a little bit weird. And when I say weird, it's like she didn't want it, but she gave it to me anyway. That don't give you like R vibes, like a little bit?
R?
Like vibes? No, because the way so the way like for men,
rapist Henry.
No, check this out. Like we process differently. Like we can want it so much, and you feel so obligated, and you like force yourself to do it. That's like.
Yeah, she didn't listen to a single word he was saying. He was doing his best to explain how it feels when it's given as an obligation. But all she took from it was that he preferred she say no. This is exactly why communication is super important and how it can affect everything. Because even when you are trying to talk to someone, if they're taking it the wrong way or they're just not understanding what you're saying, there will always be arguments and nothing will ever work out.
How do you feel you've been as a father? I've been great. Compared to her mother?
My mother was my mom and my dad for 18 years.
Why are we here?
Because you wanted to find out. And I wanted to find out as well.
What? If who's your father? So we're here because your mom couldn't decide who she wanted to.
That is not true. We're not to talk
Okay,
to my mother.
no. Let's call it what it is. We 100% sure know that's your mother. We 100% know that's your mom. There's no denying that.
Okay.
Tell me what your father's name is. Okay, then. So we're not here because of anything I have did or not did 21 some odd years ago.
He was ready to say this. Who's your father?
Yeah, that daughter is going to follow in her mother's footsteps, little does she know. She's also going to be a single mother, statistically speaking. So she can defend her mother all she wants, but due to that, she is now going to have a harder life.
Very important for me, like, I have my husband's approval of the person that is going to be part of this open marriage, which is you. And Gino's here and he can hear you. So I'm going to be here, just, Gino has some questions for you. So go ahead, Gino.
You'll wear a condom if you have sex with Jasmine.
Yeah, yep, of course.
Well, it doesn't look like he did because she's...
Surprise!
Wow.
Whoa.
Here, just take my balls. Just take my balls from me. Just take them. Just here you go. Take my balls.
One of the most simpiest, disgusting things I have ever seen. And I have to say it, this man deserved every single bit of it. You allowed your woman to do this with other men. She got pregnant because, well, of course, she doesn't care about what you think of her. You're paying her bills. And she knows that even if she does have a child from another man, you will probably still be there, like a little good boy simp you are. So you can be mad all you want. You can be sad all you want. This is your choice. And unless you decide to man up and put your foot down, this will only continue. This is not even a marriage. This couple is using your money dry to fund their lifestyle and their child's lifestyle. So just think about that, I guess.
They're natural.
Natural?
Yeah.
Alright. I like that.
Are you natural?
Yes, I am. I got another question for you.
Sure.
How much money do you make?
I make about a decent amount of money.
Right.
Do you ask this kind of questions?
Yes,
on
I
your
do.
dates?
Yes, I do. Just out of curiosity, do you always hit this one?
Yeah, two things. First off, I'm not sure what this woman is recording a date like this, especially when she's recording eating herself. However, I do have to say this man's questions are completely out of line. I think money questions shouldn't be asked on the first date. I think it should be more about personality, because that's all that really matters. Of course, you want to know that this person is doing something good in life and is not a complete bum at home, but there are other ways of steering that question around, like what do you do for work? What do you like to do for fun? And judging how they answer those questions will lead into what they actually do and how much they actually make. That's just my opinion though, guys, because that does wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys do want more content just like this, please watch your videos. You can see the top screen. It is much know a lot. And see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.